In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was without shape and empty, covered in darkness, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. Then God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. God saw that the light was good, and separated the light from the darkness. He called the light day, and the darkness night. Evening passed and morning came. That was the first day. On the second day, God said, "Let there be a space between the waters to separate the waters above from the waters below." So God made this space and called it sky. Evening passed and morning came. That was the second day. Then God said, "Let the water under the sky be gathered to one place, so dry ground appears." And it happened just like that. God called the dry ground land, and the gathered waters he called seas. God saw that it was good. Next, God said, "Let the land produce all kinds of plants, seed-bearing plants and trees that bear fruit with seed in it." And it happened. The land produced plants and trees, each kind according to its seed. God saw that it was good. Evening passed and morning came. That was the third day. On the fourth day, God said, "Let there be lights in the sky to separate the day from the night, and to mark seasons, days, and years, to give light on the earth." So God made two great lights, the greater light to govern the day and the lesser light to govern the night. He also made the stars. God set them in the sky to light the earth, to govern the day and night, and to separate light from darkness. God saw that it was good. Evening passed and morning came. That was the fourth day. Then God said, "Let the waters be filled with living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth across the sky." So God created the great sea creatures, and every living thing that moves in the water, and every kind of bird. God blessed them, saying, "Be fruitful and multiply." Evening passed and morning came. That was the fifth day. On the sixth day, God said, "Let the land produce living creatures, livestock, creatures that move along the ground, and wild animals." And it happened. God made all kinds of animals on the land. He saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let's make humans in our image, to be like us. They will rule over the fish in the sea, the birds in the sky, the livestock, all the wild animals, and all the creatures that move along the ground." So God created humans in his own image. Male and female, he created them. God blessed them and said, "Be fruitful and multiply, fill the earth and take control of it. Rule over the fish in the sea, the birds in the sky, and every living creature that moves on the ground." God gave them every seed-bearing plant on the earth, and every tree with fruit that has seeds, for food. God also gave food to all the wild animals, the birds in the sky, and all the creatures that move along the ground. And that's what happened. God saw all that he had made, and it was very good. Evening passed and morning came. That was the sixth day. By the seventh day, God had finished the work he had been doing, so he rested from all his work. God blessed the seventh day and made it holy, because on that day he rested from all the work of creating. And that's how the heavens and the earth and everything in them were created.